Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel and to today's daily, which is July 23rd. We, of course, have Ojai in front of us, so let's jump into it. Normal start to Ojai, all the lows and highs, geez, all the low 4x4, 6x6, etc. until we get into the bigger ones, and then it will get more complicated from there. So let's see this one, this one, this one, and this one. Let's see how these come out today. See if we struggle like we did the other day. Not too long ago, we had a little problem with our Ojais, at least getting moving on a couple of the bigger ones, I think it was. So hopefully today we don't have as many hiccups, but you never know. This one here has to be, nope, you. Thank you very much. Now we got to have a repeat somewhere, right? Yeah, right here. So this one is yellow, this is blue. That guy doesn't have a repeat. You don't. Oh, yeah, you do here. So this is blue and yellow. That, of course, is blue and yellow. Good. Two good ones quickly done and out. Let's go into the eights. Let's get all these guys plugged in. That one was done real quick. That's nice. This one is done real quick. That's interesting. Get all of these in. This one, again, done real quick. That has to be a yellow. This has to be a yellow. This is blue, yellow, blue, yellow. That's going to finish you. And we can get into this guy, and we're going to finish you as well. This is going swimmingly. Okay, now what do we have here? This one here finishes with the yellow. Now, are we down to repeats? Nope, we can finish you first. Then we can put you in. And then we will be coming up to a repeat at some point here. Yeah, right here and here. So since they are the same, this one can't be yellow. It must be blue. That forces yellow. This is yellow too, so that finishes this one. And this one. And this. Oh, look at this. We're cruising today. This is blue. I say that, and we're going to get absolutely shellacked on the next couple of them. Tends to be the way it works. 10 and 12. It's the ones we got left over. So let's plop these guys in and see what we get out of this thing. These all have to go like this. Again, let's get the easy stuff out of the way, hopefully. And as long as we can see what's going on, we are usually doing okay. It's the vision part of it sometimes that is a little rough, particularly when we're doing these things in the mornings, when our brains are not fully functional. All right, so now that we've got most of this out of the way, what do we have left? Is there anything in here I'm just not quite seeing? Because we're looking again at 5x5, so any place where we have 5 that are already given, we will be good to go. What about you? Nope, you're not quite there. Everything looks very sporadic at the moment, which means it's not necessarily going. Yeah, right here we have a 5, which means it's not. We're not to the point where we're hitting repetitions yet. Just have to find those spots where we actually have most things determined. No, not quite on you. Hopefully the voice holds up today. I don't know why it's a little froggy this morning. 2, 3, 4. No. Where's the next one? I keep coming back to this one because he's so close to being done, but it's not there yet. We have something else in here that's going to get us moving back again. We just got to see where it is. Okay, let's start thinking a little more generically, or at least going back to the overalls instead of just trying to hunt for little things that could. Okay, this guy here. This can't be a yellow because it forced both of these to be blue, so this is blue. It's a little thing, but it is something. Anything else like that? 3s, no, not on you. 3s there. 2s, 3s again. 4s, no. Okay. Let's go back and look around again, see if we can find something else. in here. 2s and 4s, 2s and 4s. That one is done already. This guy here, no, we can't say much. What about you? 2, because we only need, okay. We can only put one more yellow in here, so it can't go here, because then, of course, we'd have 3 blues. So this is blue, which is going to force yellow to finish that guy off. Okay. We still only have one more yellow in here, but it could go anywhere. What did that do for us, though? Not well, yeah, not much, because really all it did was it didn't do anything to this guy, unless there's a repetition now that's set up here, like this one and this one. Yes, this can't be, well, these are currently the same, so this one can't be blue, because if it is, it sets off a chain reaction that finishes all these together. So this is yellow, therefore blue and yellow, and like that. Now this is done. Wait, how did I, wait, hold on. This can't, did I miss something there? Because I think I broke this thing by doing this. This one can't be blue. Oh no, it can be blue. This doesn't have to be a yellow, you dummy. Okay, my bad. I thought I saw something there, and apparently it didn't. Because the second I put a yellow in here, what I did was I broke this guy here. So it's the opposite fact. This can't be yellow, because if it was yellow, it would cause these 3 to be blue. This is blue. Now the fact that this is blue means that this is even further the same. So now this one can't be yellow, because then this will finally make this be the same. So this is blue. Oof, goodness. Okay, there, we're back on track. Now, what does that do for us? Did I get any of these guys? Not necessarily. We don't know what this is yet, because these are one of each still. These, the rest of them are that we put in, again, didn't do anything unless there's another repeat grouping. Don't see one offhand. And again, we've already checked out those, so that's not going to be what does it. So let's find something else. One more of each of those. One more of each. Well, no, it's not true. There's 2 more left over. What do we need? We need 2 blues and a yellow in this one, okay. 2, 3, 4. This is 2 blues and a yellow. There's no repetition there that I can see. Does this guy actually do something? I feel like he's just keeps staring at me for some reason, but there's nothing. Oh wait, this is just a yellow. Goodness gracious, how long was that in there? If that's the case, these are done, so these are both blues. That's yellow, blue. That's going to finish this up. That becomes blue. Now that's blue as well. This is yellow, blue. There we go. Goodness gracious. Now what do we have here? 1, 2, 3. Nope, that's not quite there. That's not quite there. This one is done, so this has to be yellow and blue. That's going to finish the blue here, so that's yellow and blue. That's going to finish that blue, so that's yellow and blue. Now that's done with yellow, so this has to be blue. Now this one can go to be yellow. Good. Alrighty, there we go. At least we're moving again. So which one is now? We're probably got to have a repeat now. So we have to find where that's going to be. Could it be you? No, because you're not copying anything. It probably is going to be horizontal in this case then. You're not repeating in any way. You're not repeating. Wait, actually you are. You 2 here, that's what it is. If we were to put a yellow here, we would get the same. So this has to be blue and yellow. Blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue. That finishes blue. Now this has to be yellow and this is blue. There we go. Goodness. A little bit of a hiccup there, and then took me a second to find one, but we got through it without too much effort. I mean, we're still only at 9 minutes going through all the stuff, and we're at the last one now, so let's go in and pop all this in, see how this works for us. Yellow, yellow, blue, blue. I'm going to jump around a lot here, I think, right now. This one is already done. These guys can all go in. Yellows and yellows, and pop in all these blues and another yellow. This guy here, I think, is done. Yep, this is yellow, blue. Again, I messed something up. Did I say 2, 3, 4? Oh, it's not done. Why can't I add this morning? I don't know. Let's go back to the basics, which we were trying to do earlier, and I just tried to peel off because I thought I saw something, and I didn't. What else? This has to be yellow. This is yellow, blue, blue, yellow, blue. And this is yellow, and these are both blues. That forces this to be yellow. This must be. And this is blue. 2, 4, 6. This one is now done, so these are both yellows. Good. 2, 4, 5. This has to be blue. 2, 4, 6. These are both yellows, so that's a blue and a blue. This is yellow. This is blue. 2, 4, 6. Actually, all of these are blue. What else do we see here? This must be yellow and blue. This one's going to be done then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's yellow. 2, 4, 5. No, not quite there. This one is yellow. 2, 4, 6. Okay, these are all blue. That might finish one of these other ones. Yeah, these are both yellows then, which means this is blue. This one's going to be done. It has to be blue, which forces yellow. 2, 4, 5s. 5. So it's one right here. 2, 4, 6. This is yellow and blue. I think that finishes the yellow. Yes, it does. So that's blue. Now this is going to force this to be yellow. And 4s. Any of these other ones that are done, or do we have to look at repetition? Because we haven't actually used repetition yet on this puzzle. We might have to do it right now. Because I don't currently see any of these being to the point where we can... Oh, wait, this guy right here. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, this is yellow. 2, 4. That finishes this one. These are all blues. Then I can put yellow in here. 2, 4, 5. We got a couple there. Look at these guys. 2, 4, 6. This is blue, yellow. That's done. Now this should be done for a yellow. 2s, no. Okay. Now we have to be at repetition, right? Okay, let's try to find one of these horizontals. What about you? Because you have the 2 spot here. Yep, perfect. This one and this one do appear to be the same, so therefore this is blue. That forces yellow and blue, yellow, yellow, blue. Good, we got through that one pretty well. Not too bad. Whew. Oh, we got through those, all of them. Not bad at all. We got through them in about 13 minutes for all 5 of them. So we had a pretty good day today. That's good, because we've struggled the last couple of days, to be honest with you, some of these puzzles. Just getting caught up on things where we can't figure out how to get through them. So anyway, those were all of the... I was wondering what kind of achievements we have on here, if we have anything interesting to look up, but it doesn't seem like it wants to load. So anyway, with that said, that will be today's daily of Oh Hi, July 23rd. Hope you all enjoyed that one. And as usual, we'll see you tomorrow.